Today we're going to be talking about Blitz. Blitz is in my opinion one of the most underrated operators in Rainbow Six Siege. Now he isn't strictly the best operator, and he's definitely not the most reliable or consistent, but when the situation is right and you play your cards right with him, he can completely turn the tide around. And I'm allowed to say this because one quick look at my stats and you'll see I'm completely qualified in playing Blitz, but also my most played defender is Ella, so maybe I'm just cancer. So now I'm going to show you why you should play Blitz, how you should play Blitz, and in general I'm just going to stroke my ego a bit. Now #BuffBlitz has been one of the longest running jokes in the Rainbow Six community, and for good reason. Blitz has gone from being about as useful as an ashtray on a motorbike to one of the most feared operators. He's the equivalent of that kid in school who used to sit in the corner all day with his headphones in, listening to dubstep remixes he got off Modern Warfare 2 trickshot compilations. And this is probably pretty accurate because I just looked at his operator video for footage for this video, and he probably directed it himself. I mean, look at this shit. I'm not gonna lie, when I went to download this video from YouTube, I thought whoever uploaded it had edited it as a joke, but that is the actual operator video, and it kind of made me lose a little bit of respect for him because, I mean, what the fuck? The guy definitely has an old YouTube channel lying about full of Modern Warfare 2 trickshot montages that he just can't delete because he's forgotten the password to the account. So the poor fucker probably got sick of all the bullying and joined the GSG9 as a result. But it didn't stop there, the guy's just never been able to catch a break. Now if you've played Rainbow Six for any considerable amount of time, you'll know he's never been the most popular operator by any means, but he used to be just completely stone useless. Picking him as your attacking operator of choice was basically a death wish. You couldn't walk 5 feet without being killed for what seemed to be a really unfair reason, and his hitbox was just simply broken. Combine that with the fact that pistols just weren't that good back then, and you get what I mean, you weren't going to be picking him anytime soon. So what changed? Well, they fixed his hitbox for one, so it no longer felt as unfair as being a black man in the 1900s. And he got buffed again when the pistols got buffed. And Blitz only has a pistol, so
I'm kind of a big deal.
So no longer did the recoil look and feel like you were pulling your mickey off yourself. Okay, maybe that's a bit of an exaggeration, but the recoil was definitely holding you back in terms of consistency with the weapon. Most saw the pistol recoil changes as a direct buff to Caveira, but of course everyone forgot about Blitz once again, and he's definitely a lot more dangerous ever since. So why is he still not being picked the whole time? Well, I personally think it's because most people aren't playing him properly, and when you're not playing him properly, it's really frustrating. So now seems like a pretty suitable time to move on to how you should play Blitz. To play Blitz effectively, you need to live and die by the shield. Without his shield, Blitz is basically just a retard with a pistol, but the shield allows him to get up nice and close to enemies where he can cut them down with the pistol. In case you haven't noticed, I'm going to be saying shield and pistol a lot, so just get used to it. The shield is crucial to his effectiveness, so the first thing you need to do is go onto the Steam store and buy the Blitz Bushido set. This accomplishes a couple things. The first being that it's a pretty badass skin, but the second being that while there's nothing more infuriating than getting killed by Blitz, it's even worse if you know that person spent €8 on a Blitz skin. So now that you've put money into Blitz, you may as well get the use out of it. The first tip is to, well, use the shield. If you're not keeping that shield pointed towards your enemy at all times, you're doing something wrong. As we've covered earlier in the video, Blitz is a pretty shy guy, so the shield is his little safe space. There's only 2 situations in which your shield won't be directly in front of you. That's when you're reloading, or if someone comes up and tries to punch you square in the face. This can be countered by turning 90 degrees to the right, but don't rely on it because most of your body's going to be exposed at this point anyways. Here's an example of what happens when you get caught with the shield down. Well, there it is. So you've mastered being a turtle with the shield, but you don't know how to kill anyone. So once again we need to accessorize, but this time the skin isn't what's important, you just need to put a laser sight on the pistol. You're going to be hip firing like Quick Draw McGraw the whole time anyways, so if you can't hit the broadside of a barn, what use is it to you?
Fucking laser sight.
And while Glass is supposed to be the sniper, I think we all know at this point that the pistol is a better sniper rifle. Ooh, sniped ya. Now when most people see Blitz, they absolutely shit themselves and just empty their whole magazine into your shield, and that's usually followed by people realising they've made a huge mistake, and it's the perfect opportunity to shoot them in the back, like the little slimy snake that you are. Here's a good example of utilising Blitz's smoke grenades to enter the site, letting the defenders waste their bullets on me, and then shooting them when they're vulnerable. Top it all off by killing this defender while I was flashed, and it's clear to see I am the best Blitz player that we've ever seen. Even Lord Tachanka stands no chance against an experienced Blitz player. And that's all there really is to it. I don't have much else for you. You just need to try and be an absolute slimy cunt and make sure that everyone hates you by the end of the game. But wait, there's more. If you buy now, we'll throw in it. I'm just kidding with you. In the Operation Chimera patch notes, we can see that our boy Blitz here has been working out apparently, and he's now a 2-speed operator. So I recommend you get your Blitz practice in now, because people might actually start picking him. While it's good and all, I'm gonna be a bit pissed off because I always thought of him as my operator, so I'm gonna have to start team killing people now whenever they pick him, because the fucker is actually starting to embrace his German heritage and he's gonna be running around like a little BMW. And if you're a defender and you find yourself facing the Blitz, just follow the directions on this shield. Look here, smile, and wait for the flash. So that's about it really. I hope you've enjoyed listening to my deadpan voice for the last 6 minutes. I've never really done commentaries before, so not gonna lie, I'm completely out of my depth. Yeah, if you like this at all, just subscribe. I don't know if I'm gonna do any more of these, but I'll probably be putting up a good few more Rainbow Six videos, so I also need the 1,000 subscribers now to start monetizing again. So if you could help me out there, it'd be fair sound. Cheers. Good luck to you.